to this, but what do people ask you about the most from your years at Syracuse?
Well, obviously the 6
Six
OT
overtime
game.
game. Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that'd probably be the most I get. But you know, a lot just how was it playing in the Big East, you know, playing in Madison Square Garden, you know, playing against all these former pro guys. And obviously I was playing with a lot of pro guys with, you know, Johnny Flynn, Dante Green, and Andy Routens, guys like that. So, but yeah, man, definitely the 6 OT is a question I get a lot. You know, just were you tired? Were you thinking about, was it going to go into 6 overtimes? And, you know, at the time, in the moment in the game, you weren't thinking about any of that. You were just trying to get that win. You know, but after the game, you know, it went right to an instant classic. So I think that's when it really kind of sunk in, and we were like, man, this was a pretty special game to be a part of. So it was definitely cool, man.
Yeah, and you gave Syracuse basketball one of the best pictures of you standing on the
No question.
scores
Absolutely.
tables. That's a great picture.
Absolutely.
And then the next game, I think, went into overtime too, and you hit like a 50-foot half-court shot.
Yeah, it was against West Virginia. We went into overtime, and we won that game as well.
Yeah, that was a great run. It's like the 6 OT game for Syracuse people is like the JFK assassination. You know where you were when it happened.
Yeah, right. Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm not going to keep you here too much longer, but if there's something is there anything you learned later on as a coach or in pros that you thought could have helped you, or something you wish you could have applied to your game back when you were at Syracuse?
I think for me, and I get this question asked a lot. It's just being patient. I think, you know, when we're young, we always think it's going to last forever. You know what I mean? And with whatever we're doing, you know. And I learned as I got older to be more patient and really just enjoy the moment, and don't rush through it. You know what I mean? Because you can't get that moment back. So really being able to be patient, let things kind of come together, and then enjoy the process of it, you know, and enjoy working towards, you know, whatever goal you're trying to get to, and enjoy each moment, each step of the way, and, you know, be patient, and be willing to accept what comes with it. So those were, you know, a few of the things that I really, you know, would have told my younger self.
Last question. What brought you to Syracuse in the first place?
So for me, I was committed to Michigan State at first.
Oh, really?
And, yes. And I went to a Michigan State Syracuse game, 2003. This is the championship year. And they were playing at Michigan State. I was committed to Michigan State at the time. And I remember watching Mello and GMAC and Hack and all those guys. And after the game, I actually told my coach, my AU coach, that I wanted to go to Syracuse. So I remember a few days later decommitting from Michigan State. And then Coach Boeheim, at the time, assistant coach was Troy Weaver, came down to Detroit.
The Pistons GM now.
Yeah, yep. Came down to Detroit and watched our practice, and they offered me a scholarship right on the spot. So that was it. That was kind of how it happened, man. It was just Coach offered me the scholarship after practice, and me saying yeah. So it was really, you know, me reaching out to them, because at the time I was committed. Nobody was really recruiting me. So after me seeing the style of play and you know, how they got up and down the court, fast pace, a lot of freedom, it was, you know, it fit me. It fit my game. So yeah, that's how it happened.